Purple software. Purple software. Denpa soft. Amatsutsumi. Okay guys, I'm back again for episode 2. Let's see here. Should I just get started right in the get-go? Yeah, let's get started. Everything should be working right. Yep. Let's see. Okay, continue. Kokoro. Scene 2? I guess that's chapter 2 or something. Chapter 2, let's go. So this is after we fell asleep from such a long day running away from the village. My mind awakes and I'm instantly confused. My confusion quickly turns to suspicion. What's going on? Something is wrong. You're in the cafe, boy. I tense my muscles, bracing myself to confront the threat. Slowly, hesitantly, I open my eyes and look around. I remember I'm not in the village anymore. Yeah, you ran away. You successfully ran away. I've really truly left. I wonder what time it is. I know how to tell time, since we do have clocks in the village. Clock batteries don't need to be changed frequently, so they're still usable in remote places. Can I say this again? This room is so comfy looking. He's living the life. He has an AC in the room too. Even I don't have an AC. I look around the room and find a small desk clock. The hands read past 5:30 in the morning. Are we talking about the morning here? I turn my eyes to the window. It looks more like 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, as I guessed. Oh, that means I was asleep for more than 12 hours. I must have been tired. Kokoro said she'd come to get me at dinner time, so what happened with that? I venture out into the living room. It looks the same as yesterday, except for one thing. There's a plate on top of the coffee table. On the plate, there's an onigiri and some pickled vegetables. The whole thing is wrapped in a transparent plastic sheet. Oh, they made breakfast? It's way too early for breakfast though. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. Or maybe just dinner. Maybe they made dinner for him, but he slept through it or something last night. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under the plate. Huh? I was lying on the floor? Wow, so kind. What time did she wake up to make the onigiri though? Of course. Yes, Kokoro. Thank you very much. That was nice of her. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I didn't eat anything yesterday unless I count that salty lozenge Kokoro gave me out on the road. Thanking her silently, I pick up the onigiri and take a bite. The rice is lightly salted. Whoa, so tasty! I want to eat some. Not as tasty as the rice I used to grow in the village, but oh, it'll do. Hunger is the best sauce after all. Let's see. I still wonder. Is she awake? I wonder. I take another bite and reach the filling in the middle. Oh. Blech, what the? Oh, it's. Eh? What happened? Is the filling bad? Yikes, did I say that out loud? I know I should be thankful for my food, but this is horrible! My face screws up in disgust. What the heck is this? The filling is bright red sweet, a little sour goopy. I have no idea what this is. It looks kind of like plum paste, but it sure doesn't taste like it. Red and sweet. If it's red and sweet, I would assume something like red bean paste. But red bean paste is not sour. Poison. Poison? Is this Kokoro's way of telling me I'm not welcome in her home? Aw. No, that can't be it. She was so nice to me yesterday. When I realized everything is different, everything else is different here. So why wouldn't the food be too? I'm just not used to this outside the food yet, sadly. Oh, I don't think this is a culture shock that he should be going through. Is she bad at cooking? Is it just her? I have never heard of a sour red looking paste used as a filling for an onigiri before. Wow, we'll find out, I guess. It's not totally inedible, but I don't want to waste food. Yeah. So I try to ignore the taste, so I mechanically chew and swallow down the rest of the onigiri. I wonder. I wonder when everyone usually gets up. In the village, we would wake up at dawn and go to bed at dusk, but I'm not sure how it works in town like this. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Normally I head out and check on the fields before breakfast, but I guess I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Well, I don't really have anything to do at the moment. Let's see here. Whew. I guess I'll take a walk. I wanted to see the town yesterday, but I didn't really get the chance. Oh, is anyone in the front of the store? No? No one? No one? I leave the cafe quietly, making sure not to wake Azuki or Kokoro. Oh, okay, they're asleep still. Well then, I guess the food was made last night. The onigiri. Most of the townspeople must still be asleep, as I don't see anyone around. The morning air is just as refreshing as in the village, but there isn't much foliage around, so it smells very, very different. I don't see any flooded paddy fields. Of course you won't, but I can smell water somewhere nearby. As for the scenery, yeah, it looks just like any other seaside town. It doesn't really look that populated. So, from what I see, it's somewhere in the mountains. Impressive. There really are a huge number of buildings. It's just like in those manga. My heart beats faster with excitement as I look around. This must be a shopping district or something. There are many buildings with signs showing various products. Now, which one is a convenience store? I'm really looking forward to my first visit to a convenience store. Most of the stores are still closed, but I see one that's open. Some distance away, that must be it. Dots. What's here? What's here? The street-facing wall of the store is made of glass. I stand on tiptoes to get a good view inside. There are countless shelves, each packed from end to end with all kinds of goods. The aisle nearest to me is stocked with brand new books. This is so cool, I wish I could read those books. I know that there is a practice called browsing, where you can stand in the aisle and get some books without buying them. Apparently store owners don't like it when you do that. Now I've heard this too, yeah. I don't think it's a practice, I'm pretty sure it's more towards social... It's a social rule that everyone follows. where you shouldn't read books and while inside the store. You need to buy it. Well, if you do read it, you should consider buying it afterwards. The characters in the manga I've read would often browse through books at convenience stores when they were bored and needed to kill time. I wanted to try browsing too. I'm kind of scared to enter the store. Can I really go inside even if I'm not buying anything? Or just looking, I guess. Go for it. Makoto. I really wanted to know what it's like to walk through automatic sliding doors. I think the store has some. But if I go inside the store, won't the employees think I'm a customer? What if they try to force me to buy something? I can't buy anything right now because Kokoro has all my money. Oh yeah, we gave all our funds, our emergency funds to Kokoro. The $850, right? Yeah. If things go south, I could always use my Kotodama, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'll ask Kokoro about it when she wakes up. Yeah, that's better. Don't rely on your Kotodama too much. Yeah, I'll come back here later. What to do next? I'm interested in everything in this town. But it might be wise to get a sense of the geography of the region first. I don't want to get lost. And if I ever want to flee this town, I would make sure I know some good escape routes. Wow! At least he's thinking ahead. Yeah, he should be aware that he's still on the run from the village. Though I don't think the villagers would go this far, would they? I mean, Mana. Of course, Mana is a exception though. She might go this far. We might, yeah, as I said, we might see Mana soon. Later on in the story. I decided to revisit the place where I collapsed on the road yesterday. Oh. Hello, trees again. Retracing my steps from memory, I begin to make my way up the road towards the mountain. Oh, as I walk, the number of buildings decreases, and I see more and more foliage. Oh, a lake! This must be why it smelled water earlier. I didn't notice yesterday, but as the road descends, I can see far enough to tell that the town lies in a semicircle, along the shore of a large lake. Lake or ocean? Lake? Is it considered a lake? I thought it was an ocean. Based on the position of the sun relative to the town below, I deduced that I'm in the eastern outskirts now. Kokoro's house seems to be in the central part of town. I make a note to go and see the lake later, but now my attention is drawn to a large torii. Torii is like this thing here, if people are not aware. I don't know why that wasn't translated. Oh, I guess it's better off not translated, I guess. Yeah. A large torii off to the side of the road. Yeah, this gate here. A torii is... Oh, it explains for you. Okay, never mind. Yeah, a torii is a special kind of gate commonly found at the entrance to a Shinto shrine where Japanese gods are worshipped. Yeah. Gods. Yeah, I guess he also kind of... He could also be categorized as a god. Well, he's more of a half-god, but... Or, no, descendant of a god. Growing up in the village, I was taught that we were descendants of, yeah, we were here, Japanese gods. But are they the same gods that people worship here? I'm not headed anywhere in particular, so I decided to take a look. I walked through the torii and began to climb the stone steps, set into the hillside behind it. Okay. Well, hold on, there we go. After more than 100 steps, I reached the top of the stairs. The shrine is built on a small plateau which overlooks the path I came from, and the surrounding forested foothill terrain. In the village, we only had a miniature wayside altar where they would pray for a bountiful harvest. So this is my first time seeing the full Shinto shrine complex. The elegant, decorated buildings draw my eye, but more importantly, something feels different here. After a moment, I realized that I'm finding it strangely easy to breathe. Wait, what? Strangely easy to breathe. Okay. Breathing is very important. I feel like this is gonna be somehow important later. The shrine must be connected to him somehow. Breathing is very, very important. Is it easy to breathe here because of the shrine premise of hollow ground? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's a deeper meaning behind as to why it's easy to breathe here for you. Anyway, yeah, just skim over, just brush off that silent flag there. Shouldn't there be a single maiden? The shrine maiden somewhere around here? In my manga novels, usually whenever shrines came up, so did shrine maidens, who were women that assisted with various ceremonies at the shrine. And the shrine maidens were usually cute girls. What a trope. Nah, that'd be too inconvenient. Are you serious? I hear the crunch of a gravel in the gasp. Oh my god, it's a coincidence. Yeah. Cute girls wearing shrine maiden outfits. Yeah. Turning back towards the sound, I see a shrine maiden has appeared before me. I have a bunch of questions to ask her, so I put on my best smile to call out to her. Good morning. Oh, is she scared? She seems... Oh, she ran away. The shy maiden, looking terrified, flees into one of the buildings. No, I don't think it was what you said. I'm pretty sure she was just... introverted or something. Shy? Which is something I said. I feel pretty hurt by this turn of event. But I can't very well chase her into the building. Did I do something strange? What got her so scared? Is there something horribly wrong with how I look? Did Kokoro and Nazuki just not mention it out of politeness? I hurriedly inspect my attire. I'm wearing the same yukata as yesterday, but the shrine maiden was wearing traditional Japanese clothing too. So that can't be what shocked her. What even? I grumbled to myself. I stand in the courtyard, unsure what to do. It doesn't seem like the shrine maiden is going to come back. I hope she's not asking cops to come. Well, he even knows the concept of cops. I guess cops do appear in manga as well. In novels. Light novels. Well, I guess I'll head back soon. Kokoro and Nazuki might be waking up pretty soon. I'm still a little put out by what happened, but I tried to turn my mind to other things. The outside world can be a confusing place. Oh, so we're back in the cafe. Oh, well, she's awake, and she is wearing quite some casual clothing. What is that? Is that a skirt? Yeah, that's a skirt. Yes, it's me. I entered the cafe and find Kokoro up and about. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, very adorable. Good morning. And thank you for the onigiri. She nods a greeting to me, looking like she's still half asleep. She's so adorable that I forget all about my uncertainty over the events at the shrine. Good morning.
外から戻ってきてたけど、散歩でもしてたの？
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Yeah, I was on a walk. I scared a Charmaine in a way though, but
起
yeah,
きるの早い
it was
ね。
pretty good.
そういえば昨日の午後から寝てたんだっけ？
Yeah, yeah, I slept through dinner, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't wake up to join you for dinner. Also, thanks for the onigiri.
美味しかった？
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for making it.
いやいや、味はどうだったって聞いただけだよ。
Are you asking for? Am I your bruh? Are you testing different recipes on me? I'm sorry.
なんで謝るの？
I'm sorry. It was not too good. I was hoping I could kind of glide past the topic, but Kokoro didn't want to let go. I didn't want to have to do this, but let's not talk about the onigiri.
今日こそ街を案内してあげるね。
Let's not talk about the onigiri. Was that really? Did I really require him to use his kododama? Okay, I guess. Thanks to the power of Kotodama, I was able to make her change the subject instantly. Phew, I don't think that was necessary. I'm starting to get worried. He's using Kotodama like it's normal to him. Which I can understand, but this is gonna cause problems in the future. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it.
あと、午後はお母さんがお店のことを教えるって言ってたよ。
Oh, thank you. Alright, I'm looking forward to that too. Speaking of which, should I be making breakfast now? That you are awake?
バイト以外でご飯を作るのは強制じゃないだろうけど、どうだろう。いつもはお母さんが作るんだけど。
Just as Kokoro glances towards her mother's bedroom, Azuki makes her appearance. Oh, everyone's awake now. Oh, so she's the last one to wake up.
おはよう、お母さん。
Good morning. Good morning, Azuki-san.
おはよう。若者は日曜日でも朝から元気ね。
Yes, we're young, so we wake up early. Yeah. Sunday?
そうだよ。
What? Oh, so today is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Makoto was not raised to learn about the days of the week. I see, so today's a day off, or is he aware? I'm pretty sure he's learned the concept of mangas as well. Monday to Sunday. I remember that there, in the outside world, there are clear rules for which days you work or go to school and which days you rest. Oh, there we go. Not from manga, but from general common sense taught by the villagers, I guess. Back in the village, yeah, we couldn't take a break from watching the fields or rice paddies, so I didn't really pay attention to the days of the week. Okay. Azuki-san, should I make breakfast?
私が作るから平気よ。せっかくだし、ホットケーキにでもしましょうか。
Yay, pancakes!
ホットケーキ大好き。
Yay! Pancakes. If I recall correctly, that's a type of bread. I've barely ever had a chance to eat Western food, so I'm excited to try these pancakes, but then I remember my experience with the onigiri Kokoro made with modern ingredients. It might be a long time to get used to outsider food. I hope I can avoid making faces or yelling, at least. Oh, it seems like her onigiri kind of traumatized them. No, but I'm pretty sure Azuki-san can make very edible pancakes. Half an hour later. I'm cradling my head in my hands, overcome with emotion.
誠くん、そんなにホットケーキ美味しかったの？
Oh, was it good? Yes. Oh, so he sounds really happy there. Never in 1,000 years did I think that something this delicious could exist. Everything I'd ever eaten back in the village seemed tasteless in comparison. I could barely comprehend the taste of it. All I can say is that it tasted unbelievable. Well, Kokoro's onigiri tasted unbelievable too, in a different way, of course. I've no idea how outsider food could span such extremes, but color me extremely impressed. Man, syrup and butter, what an eye-opener. And when it's hot, the bread part is much more fluffy and tasty than I imagined.
まさかパンを食べたのも生まれて初めて？
No, I'm pretty sure he ate harder bread? Bread that wasn't that fluffy, soft. No, I've eaten bread, yeah, of course. He has a farm, so they have a farm. Rice patty. I've eaten bread. Someone once brought me back some bread wrapped in plastic as a souvenir.
コンビニのパンとかかな。それがお土産になっちゃうんだ。
White bread from the convenience store or something. So that counts as a souvenir back in the village, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can still see why he is surprised. I mean, convenience store bread is also not that great.
和
It's
食
still
ばかりっ
processed
ていう
food.
か、
It's not homemade.
調味料が塩と醤油と味噌だけの生活だったのかもしれないね。
Salt, soy sauce, so please.
マヨネーズとかケチャップ食べさせたら、
Oh,
トくん、今度こそ泣き出しちゃいそう。
oh. Kokoro seems to be talking to herself, but I'm not really listening. I take some deep breaths, trying to get over the pancake shock. Yeah, I hope that those pancakes help them overcome his trauma of the onigiri, so
あ、落ち着いた？
I guess that's good. Yes, I am back. So how do I look? I've changed into some western clothes in preparation for a walk around town, but I'm not sure if I look okay yet.
大丈夫。シャツにジーンズは誰にでも似合うから。
Jeans and a shirt. Sounds fancy. I see, still feels weird, though. These clothes are constricting. I can't feel the air on my skin. And it's kind of difficult to move my limbs. I miss my yukata.
むしろ洋服姿になってくれて、ようやく誠くんが普通の男の子なんだなーって私は思えたよ。
Oh. So she says. Well, I was trying to be outlandish. I wasn't trying to be outlandish. What you saw was normal for me.
普通じゃなくていいよ。楽しいお話の始まりなんだもん。
Oh. I mean, that's one of the reasons that we managed to grab an opportunity to meet her and live in their cafe. If I appeared ordinary, then they might have not considered helping me out. No, it's just a guess though. Characters?
なんでもないよ。
Normal characters, good characters.
それじゃあ街の案内をします。
Yay, let's go. Kokoro is in high spirits. Alright, please lead the way.
こちらこそ。って言ってもあんまり紹介することもないんだけどね。この町はまずその田舎町って言います。
It's called Backwater? The town? Backwater? Like the boondocks, the remote area?
説明する。絶対に誤解されるんだよね、これ。
Backbone water. Oh, backwater, so backbone. More like backbone and then plus water.
井戸の中の町で田舎町っていうの。ずっと昔はここの湖がこの辺りの水源になってたんだって。
Oh, I see. Let's see, so that made this an important place known for its connection to water.
そういうこと。水の管理をしてたから昔はこの辺でも一番偉い町だったんだけど、今は本当にただの田舎の町なんだけどね。
Oh, okay, I'm starting to get the idea. So the backbone of the town is the water. Okay, okay, so that's the intended meaning of the name of the town. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. That's why it's called backwater. Okay, interesting. I don't know about that. Then, yeah. I mean, there's more people visibly from where I'm standing than I can count for both hands. They all look like they've got places to go and things to do, and most importantly, they're talking to each other. Now that I've seen this town, I can't help but think that my village was the real backwater. To me, it's like I've come to the big city.
そういう感想の人は初めて。
Yeah, I guess to him, compared to his village, this might be a really populated and lively city, but it's just a small town. Is he city? No, he just said, yeah, he said city. He described this place as a city, but she's describing it as a town.
あ、でね、家の前でなんだけど、ここがこの町で一番賑やかなところなの。
Imagine them visiting like an actual city, like an urban place, an urban location, like Tokyo or something.
ここをまっすぐ行くと湖があって、そこがこの町の観光名所なんだ。
The lake is straight down that way, and that's the main tourist attraction around here.
で、観光客さん目当てのお店はだいたいこの辺に集まってるし、うちの喫茶店みたいな飲食店と、
And a convenience store.
そう、ここのは24時間じゃないんだけどね。
Oh, okay. If they don't have a 24-hour convenience store, then they're definitely like out in the suburbs. Small town. A lot of towns are kind of stood around and trying to catch visitors. Really? But it was open when I was walking around here early in the morning.
朝は早い人が多いから5時から空いているの。夜は9時で閉まっちゃうんだ。
Close at 9. I see. 9 is practically the middle of the night.
で、携帯はいる？
He's having another culture shock. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So do you need the phone? She's asking for my phone. Huh?
誠くんが外の世界で暮らすなら、携帯がないと困るんじゃないかって、昨日の夜お母さんと話してたんだ。
Cell phone, huh?
携帯迷子になっちゃうかもだし、もし必要だったらこれ持っておいてって。
You're giving me a cell phone? Whoa, Kokoro places a cell phone in the palm of my hand. Oh, whoa. Feels like a smooth river rock. It's even the same weight as one.
それお母さんのなんだけど、ほとんど使ってないから少し貸してあげるって。必要ならお母さん新しいの契約するみたいだし。
Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, you should probably say thank you to Azuki-san as well later. She just lended out a phone. Someone she barely knew. I'm so moved. I can't really think about what to say, so I just nod in thanks. I've always wanted a cell phone, and I was planning to get one someday, but to think that someday was today. I started tearing up with gratitude. I will treasure this gift forever.
声が震えてるし、敬語わかりやすいね。
Yeah, she said you could borrow it. Just making sure.
使い方はわかる？
I don't think so. Oh, he did. He practiced on some of the dead ones. Dead ones in the village, but I'm not really sure how to send text. Text so.
じゃあ、メールはうちに戻ってからゆっくり教えてあげるよ。
Oh, then I'll walk through it once we get home. Thank you.
ちょっ とそこに立っててね。
She kind of took the position as a caretaker for me now. Is she my caretaker? My maid? Kokoro takes our own phone and starts doing something as she walks away from me. I'm trying to guess what she's doing. The phone in my hand suddenly comes to life. The phone is blinking and making sounds. I locate a green symbol and push on it gingerly. Green symbol. Are we talking about a smartphone? I had an image where they would be using like those folding phones. Do you call those folding phones? Let's see. Folding phones. Yeah, folding phones. Foldable phones. I thought they would be using like foldable phones, but I guess not. They're using smartphones. Or Apple phones. I put the phone to my ear. Hello?
もしもし、誠くん。そろそろ行こうか。
Yeah? I look up and see Kokoro standing some distance away, framed by the blue summer sky. She's smiling at me. Thank you. I smile back at her. I think it might be the first time I've instinctively smiled at someone before. But the smile is quickly wiped from my face. What? Just as I was moving the phone away from my ear, I hear a small cry from the earpiece. Looking at Kokoro, I see she's been knocked off balance. And right beside her, a young man with a phone held to his ear is trying to walk past. He glances at her angrily before turning away, without even apologizing. And that happens. Well, are you okay? It's kind of rude, but yeah, it's fine. As long as you're okay. Kokoro hops a few steps, regains her balance, and comes back towards me. Are you okay? Did that guy bump into you? Pretty rude. For a resident that's living in such a small town. I see. Do you want him to apologize to you? She had just been standing still, so it was clearly the man's fault for not looking where he was going.
いいよ。ちょっと怖そうな人だったし。
I see the man hasn't gone very far. Kokoro, why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you in a moment.
私は大丈夫だよ。
Yeah, so kind. But I wonder what Makoto is planning on doing. I don't think he should escalate this problem. No, I just wanted to try calling you on my phone from somewhere where I can't see you.
そういうことか。じゃあ、私はあっちの角の先にいるから。
Okay. She walks away smiling. She's already forgotten her run-in with the rude man. I smile back at her as she recedes into the distance. This time it's an intentional forced smile, and I'm not sure how real it looks. When she's out of sight, I turn and approach the man who bumped into her. Coming up behind him, I clap on the shoulder and whisper into his ear. Kneel before me. Whoa! Is this okay? Are you sure you... the man suddenly falls to his knees. A look of surprise spreads on his face as he realizes his body is moving by itself. Shut up. He opened his mouth, but I head him off before he can shout. The man's surprise turns to shock. He opens and closes his mouth like a fish out of water, but no words come out. He puts his hands to his throat. Grovel. From kneeling position, the man's upper body immediately folds forward, grinding his forehead into the ground. His arms are still free, so he tries to push himself to his feet, but no matter how he flails, his knees and forehead remain firmly glued on the road. I look at my phone. How does this thing work again? Right. You got to go to recent calls and... Hello, Kokoro? Is this okay? I hope he's not attracting a crowd here. I mean, it's pretty early still, right? Like 8 p.m. maybe? 8 a.m., 7 a.m.?
あ、ちょっと時間かかったけど、電話は使えるね。
Yeah, I finished my business over here. So I'll head over and meet up with you now.
用事？
Nothing important. I looked down at the man as I end the call. We're starting. Like I said, we're starting to draw stares of people walking nearby. Well, it's not really an issue. I bent down and watched the man struggling. What should I do with him? I could just leave him with this, but I think I put too much force into my kotodamas. If I don't cancel them, he might be stuck here for days. 5 minutes from now, you will regain control of your limbs and your voice. I pat the man on the shoulder kindly. The man stops squirming and stiffens on my touch. And he starts trembling in fear. You should be nice to women, you know, especially cute girls like her. Whoa, 5 minutes. That sounds a bit more reasonable than I expected of him. Thankfully. Well then. Time to leave before things get too out of hand. Come to think of it, I wonder if Kotodama works over the phone. I should give it a try sometime. I think to myself as I walk down the road towards where Kokoro is waiting. I thought Kokoro that I've already seen the east side of town when I went walking in the morning, so she decides to show me some other places. First, we head straight north. As we approach the lake, she stops and turns to me.
この辺りが町の真ん中かな。あんまり何かってことはないけど、どこに行くにもここを目印にするといいよ。
Okay. Okay. I thought we were going to continue onto the lake, but we turn left and head west. And soon we leave the sidewalk and enter a path that leads away from the road. What's this place?
あ、ここはただの公園。
A park?
別に何かの目的地とかじゃなかったんだけど、通り抜けた方が近道になるから。
Interesting. Okay. You lead the way. The park... You can see why she wanted to cut through here. It's fairly big. And we'd have to make quite a detour to go around it. I know that in cities, parks are public places that belong to everyone. But if you think about it, it also means they don't belong to anyone in particular. This might be the perfect place to till a field. But for now, I'll just follow Kokoro. No, I don't think that's a good idea. You still holding those kinds of ideas? Makoto, really? I don't recommend it. After walking westward for a while, Kokoro points out a large building to me.
あそこが病院だよ。
Okay. It's easy to spot, because everything else in the area seems to be residential buildings, houses and small apartment buildings. If we had a hospital like this in the village, nobody would have died from the epidemic. I'd still have my parents, and Mana would still have, well, never mind. Oh, Mana? Did Mana also lose someone? I am pretty sure Mana still has her family, right? I don't remember anymore. Did they mention that? It is what it is. It was a long time ago, and I don't feel any strong emotions about it now.
体調が悪かったり、怪我したら病院だよ。
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, but it's interesting that the first thing you wanted to show me was the hospital, not the lake. I thought that was the main attraction in this town.
いや、誠くん、昨日行き倒れてたんだから、もしかしたらすぐにお世話になるかもだよ。
Yeah, I initially thought that she would bring Makoto to the hospital, but I guess we're working at her cafe now. Alright, I feel pretty much fine now. She's got a point. I'm technically a convalescent?
うちのお母さんもあんまり体が強くないから、夏に1回か2回は入院したりするんだよね。
So her mom is ill. Oh no, not ill, but she has a weak body, I guess. That does not sound good. This sounds like another flag that's gonna be brought up again in the story. Really? I'm a little surprised, since Azuki seemed healthy enough to me.
毎年のことだから慣れたけど、心配。
You'd be worried, wouldn't you? Yeah. She looks a little sad thinking about it, but she quickly puts on a cheery smile again.
だから、誠くんが喫茶店の手伝いしてくれると、実は私も安心できるんだ。
So there's like a reason why they wanted to hire me. They found an opportunity to hire me, so they decided to hire me because her mom is handling the cafe alone, which is a bit taxing on her body, or her weak body.
学園に行ってる時とか、家にお母さん一人で大丈夫かなって思っちゃうこともあるし。
Yeah, and since Kokoro is also still a student commuting to school, I see their situation. That makes sense. I didn't know. I realized it must be hard for Azuki as a single mother. But apparently she has health problems on top of that. I'll make sure to work extra hard to help both of you then.
ありがとう。でも二人とも無理はしないでね。
Thank you for your kindness. Yeah, we wouldn't want Makoto to be getting into the hospital. Kokoro looks around, getting what's the word for that? Getting hospitalized? Getting hospitalized.
で、紹介ってこの町本当に何もないんだよね。
Yeah, it's a small town, right? Yeah, you don't have to force yourself. It's a small town. Yeah, for you. Yeah, I know. Makoto. It's a small town, Makoto. You shouldn't expect too much. Kokoro looks around. Yeah, she.
メインディッシュの湖はあるけど、先に神社に行っちゃったって話だしな。
Oh yeah, the shrine. We can go to the shrine again together. What about your school?
学校？
I've never seen one before.
そっか、学校も知らないんだ。案内するような場所だって考えすらなかったよ。
Yeah.
それならちょうどこっち側だね。
Yeah, it's pretty common sense in the modern world, isn't it? Yeah, school is a pretty boring place to most students or residents of a modern society. With Kokoro leading the way, we walk in the direction of the lake. And 10 minutes later, we arrive at the school. Whoa, that looks so fancy. It's more like an academy. This is the most gigantic building I've seen so far. Standing at the front gate, I can't even see the whole thing. Oh, I'm really impressed. So this is a school. Today is Sunday, but must be tons of people coming here every weekday.
ここが学校というか学園だね。
I can't go in, can I?
誠くんも学生みたいな年齢だろうし、入れないってことはないけど、関係者じゃないってバレたら怒られちゃうかも。
Okay. With my Kotodama power, I'm not really worried about myself, but I don't want to get Kokoro in trouble. So I better stay outside. Yeah, good for you. Don't cause too much trouble. Don't use the Kotodama too much. Don't rely on it too much. I look with interest at the pillars next to the front gate. The words Tsukinomiya Academy are written on one of them. Yeah. The pillars look very Western in design, but the size and shape remind me of Kotomatsu, the traditional Japanese decorations placed around gates during the New Year. Ah, wow,
なん
fascinating.
か真剣に観光案内してるみたいな気分になってきた。ニューヨークで自由の女神を紹介してるみたいな。
Is that my reaction? Is either my reaction, my expression, or both? New York bathing?
わかりやすいボケだね。アメリカの首都だよ。
Capital of America. America. I've heard of that name, but I thought the capital of America was Washington, D.C.
あれ
Oh no, I'm probably wrong then. All I know is the really basic stuff we learned in the village. The capital was probably moved and I never heard about it.
銭湯なんてあるのかな。
Why would they really move the capital? Why? Oh, the capital of Japan changed from Kyoto to Tokyo, right?
江戸時代の話だよね、それ。
Was it in the 1800s? Before I can say anything, there's a strange sound.
あ、私の携帯。ちょっとごめんね。
Now that you mention it, how old is Makoto actually? It must be pretty old. Assuming that he lived up to since the 1800s. Kokoro whips out her phone and brings it up to her ear.
もしもし、ホタルン？
Oh, Hotaru. Who's Hotaru?
昨日話してた行き倒れてた誠くんに街を案内してるの。
Your friend?
わかった。
Oh,
こっちは学園の前でちょうど湖の方に行くつもりだったから、
oh.
そっちに10分く
She's
らい
gonna
後かな。
introduce her friend to us. Me.
楽しみにしててね。
Okay. She hangs up and puts away the phone in a single fluid motion. Man, it's like she was born with a cell phone in her hand. She's so cool. A friend of yours?
そう、大親友。
Oh, your best friend. Nice, I wish I had a best friend. Too.
誠くんは友達もいなかったの？
They were probably all adults. Other than Mana. Well, was Mana my best friend? Yeah. Bro, Makoto? She's your fiance. Well, probably not anymore at this point. Or my lover, my childhood playmate, or my fiance, or all of those things. You can't be... I guess you can be a best friend as well as a lover at the same time. Kind of. It depends on perspective. What I did was... What I did have was someone who was almost like family to me. Yeah, family might be the best description, I guess.
それはそれで楽しそうな話だね。
Okay. I hope I can introduce her to you someday. Man, I'm sorry I had to leave you behind. I'm calling it now. She will appear later in the story. I have no doubts. If she doesn't appear later in the story, then I'd be surprised. Wait, isn't your friend waiting for us?
そうだった。行こうか。
Yeah, let's go to the beach. Did you say beach or something? The lake. Somewhere near the lake. She starts walking but quickly stops and turns back towards me.
でもその
What?
ホタルンはちょっと変な子だから覚悟しておいてね。
Weird. Why? What? How? Weird? Didn't you say she's your friend?
親友だよ。
Yeah, best friend. Okay. So she's weird, but she's your best friend. Okay, I understand. Apparently here in the outside world, people need to be prepared when someone's introducing their friend to someone else. Well, I guess it makes sense. If I ever try to introduce Mana to Kokoro, I definitely need to prepare for death, potentially. By Mana? Death by Mana? Yeah. In a lot of ways, I can see what he's trying to say, but I'm pretty sure Kokoro is trying to imply a different meaning. Well, anyway, most places in town are close to the waterfront. Yeah, this is not a beach. So it's easy to find the lake no matter where you are. But that also means that when someone says they're at the lake, it might be pretty hard to find them. I want to help look for Kokoro's friend, but I have no idea what she looks like. What a beautiful lake. I gaze out into the water as we walk along the shoreline. I know about oceans and I know this isn't one. But still, I've never seen a body of water this large yet. This lake might be connected to the ocean. So, oh, there's a Toli here. There's like a red on like the middle left, on the middle right spot. Real right spot in the background in the scenery. There's like a red Toli. That's so cool. It's a Toli, right? Yeah, it's a Toli. Sparkling in the summer sunlight, the water looks indigo, more indigo than blue.
この湖遠浅になってて、海も湖も真ん中に向かって深くなっていくのが普通なんだけど、遠浅っていうのは遠くまでずっと浅いってことね。広い範囲で水深が浅いから色が綺麗なんだよね。
Because it's shallow. Because the shallowness. The lake is very shallow and it extends far beyond into the lake. Okay, that's why it's indigo. I see. Yeah. 夕方に来るともっと綺麗だよ。ロマンチックだし。Let's take a visit in the evening sometime. Yeah. I want to see that too. Yeah. I decide to come back here around sunset if I have time. By the way, you said your friend was kind of weird. But what did you mean? 変な子っていうのは誤解があるかも。いい子だよ。Okay, she's weird, but she's not weird, but not in the bad way. She's a really nice girl. I guess you could. I'd imagine she's probably clumsy or something like. Maybe she's overly. She tends to be overly excited with things. What's her name? Minazuki Hotaru. Oh, whoa. Hello there, Minazuki Hotaru. So. Huh? I'm startled by a dark voice that suddenly butts in. Oh, Hotaru? Wow, Hotaru. Hotaru? Oh, Hotaru. It's Hotaru. It's a nickname. Oh, so what was it? Oh, Kokoro. Hotaru, Kokoro. The new girl hugs Kokoro. I didn't notice her approach us at all. So, Kokoro and Hotaru. Hotaru! She's Hotaru. Kokoro? She's Kokoro. Two of them are hugging in the moment. And they're still holding hands. Those are some cute nicknames. もちろん呼び方だけじゃなくて本人も可愛いんだよ。Yeah, two cute nicknames for two cute girls. 自分で言っちゃうの？ココロンは可愛いでしょ？
そのうなずきを私に押し付けるんだ。はじめまして、誠さん。
San, Makoto. Nice to meet you. I hesitated there. She was treating me like I was some sort of adult. She's not. They're the same age, aren't they? They should be the same age. They're classmates. Or did they? No, they did. She did. Kokoro did not mention they were classmates. Were they? They're classmates. We'll find out. For now, I know she's younger than me. Kokoro can react. Before Kokoro can react, Kokoro turns to me and smiles. Her smile is somehow different than Kokoro's. It's not that different. It's a forced. It's not a forced smile. How should I put it? If Kokoro smiles, it's like a sunflower. Hotaru smiles like a lily or an iris. It's nice to meet you too, Mizuki-san.
ホタルでいいですよ。
Dropping honorifics first name basis again.
ホタルはね、さっき紹介した病院のお嬢様なんだ。
Eris? Kokoro declares this proudly. Eris? Of the hospital.
お医者さんとか病院ってお金持ちなんだよ。多分。私の知ってる限り。だから初対面だと口調が丁寧に思えるだろうけど、中身がね。
Playful. I can already imagine her. My impression of her is pretty, playful? Yeah.
中身もバリバリのお嬢様ですわよ。
She's super duper sophisticated on the inside. Yeah, I believe so, but yeah, not only that. Super duper.
チョキチョキのお嬢様。
Flippy nippy. Flippy snippy suffocated. Flippy snippy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be quite confused. I don't believe these phrases will come up in manga.
もけけぴったらんこのお嬢様。
Oh my god, get what?
ホタルン、誠くんで遊ばないで。本当に普通のことを知らない人なんだ。
Are you testing me? Yes, that's right. Believe it or not, I was from a village that hardly had any electronics. I not in a sense. I guess she was testing. Yeah. I guess she was testing me in some way, but I don't sense any ill will from her.
ホタルンには昨日の夜電話でいろいろと誠くんのことをお話ししちゃったんだけど、プライバシーとか。
Don't worry. Privacy? Don't worry. You told her everything? Oh, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't mind. Yeah. You don't have to repeat everything again. At least we can skip that part. I smile reassuringly at Kokoro. She doesn't know about my Koto Dama power or the location of the village, so it's fine if she tells other people about me. Anyway, I already decided to trust her completely. Oh, my trust in her informs everything I do now. Kotaro has been observing me since she last spoke.
なるほど。見た目は謎の王子様でも通るかも。記憶喪失とかだったらもっとかっこよかっただろうけど。
Yeah, whether it's good enough, fortunate or not, but I also have a kind of amnesia, quote unquote. I don't have amnesia. He's gonna be upfront about it.
そうだね。
Oh.
いいでしょう。私が拾ったの。
Well, he did hide some stuff. Yeah, Kokoro looks happy at Kokoro. How it?
さ、心、年頃の男の人を家に泊めるのって問題じゃないの？心、もしかして気づいてない？何が？お母さんにも似たようなこと言われたけど、誠くんコアラみたいだし、いいとこよ。
You think of me as a koala? Do I hold on to you? What's koala?
ってことなんですけど、誠さん、そこんところ、 どうなんですか?
Well, I'm afraid I don't really know what the definition of a good person is. Here in the outside world, like, so I can't. Here in the outside world, so I can't really say.
じゃあ、誠さん、童貞?
If you're asking whether I have had sex with a woman, yes, I have. Oh no. I guess that's what she was implying. Yeah, as expected. But I was surprised that Makoto was so direct about about it. Yeah, he did have some snuggling with Mana in in the introduction of this game. So before he left the village, Kokoro's face goes beet red as she looks back and forth between me and Hotaru. I scratch my head, not sure what's gotten into her. Is there something bad about me not being a virgin?
童貞でも童貞じゃなくてもまずいというか、あんまり美味しい話じゃないと思うかな。
There's nothing good about you being either one. Which is it? So neither is bad, neither is good. So what? So this might be pretty bad. Yeah, it's because she might be implying that my gender is the problem. I look at Kokoro to see what she thinks of the whole thing, but she seems to be frozen. Yeah, I have no choice but to ask Hotaru. Hotaru, do you think I should leave Kokoro's house since I'm not a virgin?
どうだろうね。ココロンは可愛いから童貞だった方が危険が危ないかもだけど。
I see. It's true. Kokoro is a very cute girl. Yesterday and today I've been totally focused on all the interesting new things I've found in this town, but I'll probably get horny sooner or later. Honestly, I've never thought about how I would deal with my sex drive once I left the village. I didn't have Mana by my side anymore.
あの家にいたかったらココロンに絶対に手を出さないことって肝に銘じておけばいいんじゃないですか?
Did he sleep with Mana more than a couple of times? Is he implying so? That's what I'm getting the feeling. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Why don't you just swear in your life that you never lay a finger in her? I guess you're right. That makes a lot of sense. I should just do that.
そもそもココロンはホタルのものだもんね。
Hotaru Kokoro. Iconic couple. Are we going down that route? Oh, okay, I didn't realize. I don't know much about homosexuality, but I've heard of same-sex couples. But wait, since you're both girls, you can't have children, right?
根性があればなんとかなるよ。
Wow. Really? I guess that makes sense. I mean, women do have wombs. Oh my god. Bruh. Maybe it would be harder if you were both men.
ちなみに、この反応を見てわかると思うけど、ココロンは初体験はまだなんだよ。
I did not need to know that. I see. I can see that.
ホタルもまだだけどね。
She is standing there listening to all this conversations, you know? Listening to our conversation. Is this alright? Is this okay? I can see that too.
わかっちゃうんだ。
Yeah, kind of. There's something about both of you that gives away that you're both virgins.
何の話をしてるの?
Wow. Kokoro loudly interrupts us. I'm startled by her outburst. Huh?
ホタルもどうしてそういうこと言うの? あのね、むしろ今までココロンがこの人に男性を意識してなかったことにホタルはびっくりだよ。
I wonder. Kokoro sighed.
不思議な人を拾った何かのお話が始まったみたいってメルヘンしてたけど、親友としては常識的に心配なんだわ。
As a best friend, yeah, I can understand that. You are worried about your friend inviting a unknown young man into your house. Yeah, that's a bit far from common sense, I'd say. I agree. Kokoro starts shaking with a strange expression on her face. Wow, those eyes are so adorable. Oh my god.
どうしよ
I can't stop thinking about it. Oh no. What am I supposed to do now?
う。忘れたい。
Kokoro is mumbling to herself while my ears perk up at those words. You want to forget about me?
そうじゃなくて、今の話を聞かなかったことにできればって。ホタルお嬢様なんて言ってるけど、心の方がよっぽどお姫様なんだから。
What was that phrasing? Do you want to forget about me? Bro, Makoto, you better not use your kotodama. That's not necessary here. Here stands the most noble and perfect. I don't quite understand what's wrong, but I can tell that the conversation I had with Hotaru has made her feel uncomfortable about me as a person, so I'll be happy for her to forget it as well. Kokoro Hotaru, I would like to tell you something. I choose my words carefully. I draw their attention to myself. I choose my words carefully and speak them as a kotodama. Forget everything we talked about from the time Hotaru asked whether I was a virgin until now. In an instant, the deep blush vanished from Kokoro's face. She stares, looking at the ground. She stares, looking around in surprise.
あれ、何の話をしてたんだっけ？
Huh? What are we talking about here? What's with the face? Oh, I don't know what her... What was her name again? Oh, Hotaru, yeah. I don't know what her memories revoked themselves to, but it seems she's forgotten the virginity conversation as desired. That's a strange way to react to a kotodama that asked to forget a conversation. She looks surprised, Hotaru. Yeah, Hotaru also looks surprised. Also. I wouldn't say also.
都合のいい記憶力だね。
Guessed you got your wish. Wow, isn't that a convenient memory lapse? That's strange. Yeah, that's definitely strange. What Hotaru is saying is like she's continuing the conversation normally, like she remembers Kokoro wanting to forget. That shouldn't happen. Should it? What?
どうしたんですか？
I stare back at Hotaru in consternation. She stares right back at me.
もしかして、心がダメって分かった瞬間、ホタルに乗り換えることにしました？
Oh, no, nothing like that. Oh, but I do think you're very cute too, Hotaru.
あ、この人、天然だ。
Hazuki said that to me too. I wonder what it means.
養殖じゃないってことですよ。
I don't really get it, but if you're talking about what I'm wearing, I borrowed these jeans from Kokoro's house. The shirt too, actually.
うん。そのままのあなたでいてください。
What? Surely I'll need to change into pajamas when I go to bed. But Hotaru seems to have reached some kind of conclusion, so I leave it at that.
二人とも何を話してるの？
Hotaru.
まあ心も童話の国のお姫様のままでいいから。
Hotaru?
はい？
Kokoro was confused. I'm pretty confused too. Did my kotodama not work on Hotaru? I wonder how that could have happened. I thought I said it loud enough so both of them could hear it. Maybe she didn't hear me, or maybe I didn't word the kotodama properly. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly how we phrased it anymore. Well, whatever. My main goal was to make Kokoro forget. If I tried to question Hotaru about it, things could get complicated fast.
とにかく誠くんは不思議な国の生まれっぽいからホタルも仲良くしてあげてほしいな。あやー、心の頼みだったら 何でも聞いちゃうもんね。
You really trust Kokoro, don't you? I was thinking earlier about how my trust for Kokoro informs everything I do now. But it seems that Hotaru feels the same way too. And if that's because they're best friends, maybe that means Kokoro is the best friend to me too, huh? Yep. My first real human relationship. This is so exciting. Aww.
ココロンは人を見る目があるし、そもそも悪いものでもそばにいるだけで浄化されちゃうんだよ。
Oh, Kokoro has a good eye for people. What would the bad in me be anyway? Hotaru has been smiling the whole time. But at my simple question, she suddenly looks serious.
傲慢、憤怒、嫉妬、怠惰、強欲、
Avarice?
暴食、色欲が有名かな。別の言い方だと、品格、意志、思慮、友情、愛、理性、忍耐、勇気、誠実、調和、自信、謙虚、徳と言われるそれらに反すること。無知、善意の押し付け、他人を顧みないこと、正義の反対が別の正義であることを忘れてしまうこと。
Whoa, we're getting a bit deep here. Oh, are we talking about Kokoro here? What would the bad be me anyway? Okay. So she started talking about what could possibly be the bad points in me. She was mentioning the vices and other virtues that are categorized below it. Oh, okay.
まだまだあるけど。
Interesting. Never expected a serious answer from Hotaru. That's probably the point that makes her weird.
自分がされて嫌なことを他人にしちゃいけないっていうのが一番シンプルな基準だと思う。
The simplest way to avoid most of them is to do unto others as you would have them unto you. This is a really good line.
他人はもう一人の自分だよ。
Treat others that you want others to treat you. Treat others the way that you want them to treat you. Yeah. That's basically what she's trying to say. Thank you. That helps. I didn't understand even half of what she said, but I'm grateful that she took my question seriously and answered it so thoroughly.
そう。
Oh, thank you for your very eye-opening answer to my question. Still gazing at me, she whispers softly.
あなたはまだ何色でもないのね。
Yeah. Color? You really aren't any color. Not yet. This is a flag. She has a power. I have no doubt in my mind she has some kind of power that can help her read emotions into specific colors or something. I remember seeing this plot point in Son of a Witch, Sabbath of the Witch, so by Ubisoft. This was also a plot point where the protagonist was able to see the other people's emotions as a color in the form of an aura of some sort. I wonder if she definitely has some sort of power. Ah, now that makes sense. She wanted to meet me. She called Kokoro to meet me to confirm my deposition.
悪い人じゃないからいい人でもないんだ。
Ah, there was a reason why she wanted to meet me. She wanted to confirm if I was a good person or not. I see now. Well, that's what I wanted to understand better, I think. I recall why I was thinking about the night I left the village.
人間じゃないみたい。
Oh my god. It's like you're not a human, just like I. Bro, there's so many drops here. She's not a human? Don't tell me she's like some other descendant of some other god. Ah! Oh, okay, I see now. I'm starting to get the idea. That's probably why. That also might be why the Kotodama might have not worked on her, because she's a descendant of some other god. Is that why? That should be the reason. I'm starting because I really feel that the Kotodama did not really work on her in some shape or form, because it counters her own ability, power, whatever, skill. She trails off into a whisper and I can't hear the end of her sentence. Ah, that's too bad. They both fall silent.
どういう会話なんだろうな、これ。
Kokoro seems exasperated at the two of us, but to me, talking to Hotaru has been a revelation. There's still so much for me to learn in this new world.
確かに不思議だね。心の言う通り、誠さん、普通の人と全然違う。
Yeah, she's definitely implying something else. She's just saying that at face value, but she's definitely implying something else. A mysterious stranger, unlike an average person.
だよね。でも、ホタルも普通じゃないんだよな。
Now I kind of get what Kokoro's saying. Hotaru is not easy to understand, like the characters in the books and manga I've read. There's something else mixed in there.
面白いからメール。あ、誠さん、メールってわかるのかな？
Okay. I do have a cell phone. Now.
今はお母さんの貸してるから、ホタルのアドレスはもう登録されてるよ。
Oh, it is. Well.
おうおう。じゃあ気が向いたら連絡して。水無月ホタルね。
水無月ホタル。Sure, feel free to text me too. Hotaru suddenly begins to sway gently from side to side.
ホタルは帰る。
So cute.
あれ？一緒に遊ばないの？ちょっと真面目なこと言ったら疲れちゃった。今日は実はナーバスなの。
Yeah, definitely. All she came here was to confirm my predisposition. My personality, my character as a person. My character, yeah. Predisposition? Yeah. I guess that's all she wanted to do. Now she's gone. Hotaru turns and leaves without even saying goodbye. See you later, Hotaru. As she walks away from us. Along the shoreline, she looks like she was just out for a stroll and had never stopped to talk to us at all. A very stressful day? Is she always like that?
もともとあんな感じだったけど、最近はもっとあんな感じかな。
Stressful day. Kokoro doesn't seem to really know what she's saying. I can hardly blame her. I don't know where to start either.
頭が良すぎるんじゃないかな。
Too smart, huh? I mean, I can't. Now that we know that she has some kind of ability, well, I assume so. I assume that she has some sort of ability. I can imagine that it's really stressful for her. Could be. I don't have much prior experience talking to people, so I'm not sure whether Kokoro's theory is right, but...
あなたはまだ何色でもないのね。
Hotaru definitely realized that Makoto is not a human or an average person, but I don't think Makoto realized that Hotaru is also kind of similar. Those words stood out to me. Is he gonna realize? Does she mean by that? No, he's not realizing it yet. I guess it's gonna play out later in the story. as a plot point. It's too late now. But I should have asked her in return. Then what color are you? Wow, a lot has happened in this time. This is, I guess this is a good place to stop. Save. Second episode, second slot. I am still on Kokoro 2. Wow. Well, let's go to title. That was really interesting. A lot has happened for sure. But hold on, wasn't Hotaru like the cover girl as well? The girl from the game cover? The front cover of the game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She's the main girl, right? I see, so the girl that Kotodama doesn't work on is actually the main girl. This is going to be really interesting. Ooh. Okay, I guess this is a good place to stop then, as I said, I keep repeating that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time in episode 3. Thank you for watching. No, do not play the opening. Do not play the opening. There we go. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye bye.